Good morning, YouTube, Facebook. This is Alan from Spotless Carpet Cleaning. I hope everybody had a great weekend. It was Mother's Day and Sunday, and I hope all the mothers had a great day. Hope your husband cooked for you and the kids took you out. Whatever it is, I hope you had a great day. As I said, it's Monday morning. It's a little bit windy. The sun is coming out, but let's give thanks to God for life once more. I'm here back in Westport. And this morning, as I said before in my previous video, I am adding dryer vent cleaning to my service. And I'm back in Westport to look at this job, my first job for my new service. So let me take you inside and show you what is it I'll be doing. Okay, so we are inside of the house right now. And this is the dryer. So I was here last week to clean a sofa for her, and I told her I'll be adding this new service. And when I was here, I noticed that if you look behind there, you see how that transition duct is all crushed in. That's not good. So I'm going to turn the dryer on, go outside and test the airflow to see how good it is flowing. And come back, and I'll be changing out that piece of transition duct and putting the correct piece on for her today. Alright. Okay guys, so I'm outside behind the house where the exhaust fan is for the dryer, and you can see these little shutters, as they call them, gates or shutters, supposed to be opening more like that, but from this angle you can see they're hardly opening. That's because the transition vent inside is crushed from the dryer being shoved all the way back. So I'm just going to take these louvers off and do a reading and the airflow to see how good the airflow is coming out. So what I have here is called an anometer. This reads the airflow that comes out from the dryer, and it's called CFM, so it's cubic feet per minute. So we have around 944. Okay, so I'm gonna go inside now. So it's a bit windy, so 1122. Okay, so I'm gonna go inside now and turn the dryer off, change out this piece, and then come back, put the stuff back on and see how good it's running. But you can see the lint build up from inside the dryer. If you don't clean these, this is what can cause fire. Okay, so let me go inside and clean this and come back, change it out and show you the end result. Okay, so guys, I'm about to change out the transition duct for this dryer, and this is the one that the customer had on, and you can see how slimmery this one is, and you can see this type of transition duct is not really recommended because they're so thin. And over a period of time they can easily be worn out. See that? So these are the one I will not recommend. Now the one I'll be putting on is rigid. See how hard and stiff this is? See that? Compare to this one. This is like file paper, and this have paper inside, and over a while, you know, if this do catch fire inside, it will not be able to contain the fire because of the paper. This, on the other hand, is much more stiff, rigid, and can contain the fire and even suppress it if it comes to that point. Okay, so this is the correct one you should be using behind your dryer vents. Sorry, behind your dryer leading out to your vent. I'm just going to hook this up with these two clamps and then go back and do another reading and see how good the air is coming out. Okay guys, so I'm back outside. I just finished changing that transition duct for the customer, and let's see how better of an airflow we'll be getting coming through these transition ducts out to the dryer vent outside. So look at that, a mass improvement. 2244, 2244, 2240. Yep, that's very good right there. So as I said before, the dryer was pushed all the way back towards the wall, and it was squeezed the transition duct itself, and that had a restriction on the airflow of the air that was coming out of the dryer. So just make sure when you work this stuff and you put the dryer in place, you leave enough space to so the stuff can breathe properly and the dryer doesn't go all the way back onto the transition duct. As you can see inside, I don't know if you can see properly, it's a bit dark there, but you can see now there's nothing inside the hole. It's much clearer, it's pushing better. Okay, so let me go back and show you how it looks behind the dryer. So I'm just going to put these back. And you see how higher they're blowing now? Look, see how much they're open? Because I fixed the transition duct inside and have it where it's supposed to be. Okay, so if you noticed before, the older one was all crushed, was all pushed back towards the wall. So that's how it's supposed to be behind the dryer. Enough space, you don't have to squeeze the transition duct, and you have good airflow coming out from the dryer.